Alright. This week I was asked about training splits and routines, and most of all, how many times a week you should train a muscle group. Um, there's no one answer for anybody really. It's a matter of your body, your training experience, your rest, your nutrients. There's so much going on, so many different variables that you can't really turn around and say, oh, well, I think you should train this much. Nah, that's anybody who tell you that is full of shit. Um, so I'm gonna try and break it down so that you can come up with a routine for yourself. Because only you know. That's it. Um, what works for me more than likely won't work for you. Um, so you get the different levels of experience of it's not so much about experiences, what your body is used to, what your body can handle. Um, the first obviously is beginner, like never picked up a weight in his life. For you, I suggest you stay away from isolation movements. Um, for the first 12 weeks, kind of stick to compound like bench press, shoulder press, deadlift. In fact, no, don't do deadlift because if you're a beginner, you're gonna fuck something up. Leg press is very good, hamstring curls, things like this. Just to build a foundation, really. Basic bicep curls, things like this. Don't worry so much about specifics. Just think about getting stronger as a whole rather than, oh, I want great bicep peaks or I want that split in my chest. Nah, just try and get a bigger chest first, then split it. You'll find that this gives you a better foundation to build on, and yeah, it's basically, let's say, 3 times a week. Try and exercise everything. The reason I say this, even though it's more frequent, it's like you're not doing as much per muscle group, if that makes any sense. Even though you're doing it more frequently, you're not hitting it as hard, so you can do it more often. And you'll find that even though you're not isolating things, things are growing, things are getting bigger, things are getting stronger. And this will work for about 12 to 16 weeks. And you'll make some decent gains just doing compound movements for 3 months. Once you once you get to this point and your weight starts increasing and like you're lifting more and you're starting to know about what you're doing and what your body can handle, then most people, they either go to upper and lower body splits. That's like upper body, lower body, day off. Upper body, lower body, day off. Um, I never did that. That wasn't for me. I kind of jumped ahead and I jumped ahead twice. A lot of people they go to 1 day a week per muscle group, and I can read that split to you right now. As a matter of fact, basically, you know what? If you want to pause the video, that's pretty much it. If you want to pause the video and just have a look, um, the reason I've put shoulders first is because, well, shoulders and chest need to be far enough away from each other so that your front delts and your rotator muscles recover between them. Um, Chest and shoulder, people don't realize how much shoulder you use when you're bench pressing, especially incline bench. They don't realize that, like, I'm working this shit all the time. So, yeah. So it's shoulders on a Monday, Tuesday's back, Wednesday's legs, Thursday's chest and triceps, Friday's biceps, and I do deadlifts on a Friday with biceps. I don't know why it makes my biceps get bigger. I'm not gonna talk science to you. I'm just telling you what I feel, what I know. Um, After that, I what I do now, and what I will be doing over the summer is I did this for a long time, and I got good gains with this. But because the exam season just finished, I went back to the split you just saw, and I felt that I was just maintaining rather than gaining. And we're here to gain, not to maintain. That being said, this is my split right now. This is what I'm into at the moment. You can see this shit. There you are. Chest and triceps on a Sunday. Monday, shoulders. Tuesday, back and hamstrings. Chest and triceps on a Wednesday. Shoulders on a Thursday. Biceps and leg press. Or deadlift, depending whatever, on a Friday. The reason I've changed by deadlift to leg press is that I've hurt my lower back. I don't know why, I don't know where, I don't know how, but that shit hurts. So no deadlifts for the time being. In fact, if you're a beginner, stay away from deadlifts. You're bound to fuck something up. You're bound to slip a disc or some shit. I don't know. So yeah, that's my my take on it. That's my I advise you to do in regards to splits. Beginner, 3 days a week, all around training. Get a little better, get a little used to it. Once a week training. Make sure you space the gaps out right. Make sure you're not overtraining something by neglecting to realize that you've used it in one exercise and then use it again in a different exercise. Like triceps. Don't do a chest exercise and then do triceps the next day. Either do it on the same day or don't do it for 2 or 3 days later. And that's pretty much it. See you next time.